cool. You got a few, we got a slew. We tryna do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh yeah, I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. They want money, power, respect. I want more, I wanna be blessed. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory. We want the blessing. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I made something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know where I come from, man, I ain't alone. Yeah, and I feel so blessed, too blessed to be stressed. And I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
Don't get me started, I'm pleading. If this is a race, can't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. The well of the storm, I feel like it's season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the band, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion. I got the blood of a winner. I don't know how to be stagnant. I got way too much ambition. I keep on beating statistics. How would I be denied? My only option is winning. I'm crossing the finish line. I am the greatest. Nothing can stop me now. The time has come for me to take my crown. I am a champion. No one can slow me down. The world is mine. Once I cross the finish line, I'm number one. I put myself in a place where nothing can top me. I feel like I'm space. It's bigger than profit, but still I get paid. My thinking colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need a break? It wasn't possible, I heard them say, but I'm like MacGyver to all my mistakes. Running back home, now look at the bases. Been winning so long, I feel like a native. I got what you want, but you cannot take it. I do what you don't, cause I'm more creative. I put me on, no help for your favors. I'm breaking the mold to show you the flavors. I got control, you can't enable. I'm using my flaws to make me the greatest. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. 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 Yeah, I'm number one.
Good morning, and welcome to the DeVette Van Wieren Court on the campus of Hope College inside of the Richard and Helen DeVos Fieldhouse for the first of two Division III volleyball matches. The first one featuring the Pioneers of Marietta College against the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan University. The Pioneers come in with a 9-2 record. Not yet have competed in their OAC conference play yet. And the Titans come in with an unblemished 12-0 record, 2-0 in the CCIW. It should be a terrific contest. Followed at 1:30 by Illinois Wesleyan against the host Hope College Flying Dutch. But right now, we will turn it over to the public address announcer, Mr. Darren Dijstermars, for the introduction of our lineups.
For today's volleyball contest between the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan and the Marietta College Pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your hats to honor our country and everyone defending it. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are this morning's lineups. First, for the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. Number 1, Reagan Watts. Number 3, Haley Rack. Number 4, Kaylin Shannon. Number 5, Mallory Monahan. Number 8, Audrey Chisel. Number 9, Paige Peterson. Number 10, Larissa Link. Number 11, Vanessa Stashelik. Number 19, Addie Hale. Number 20, Shelby Sennett. Number 21, Ashlyn Rager. And number 24, Lauren O'Brien. And now here are the starting lineups for the Titans. A sophomore from Elmhurst, Illinois, number 2, Alyssa Lawton. A senior from Romeoville, Illinois, number 6, Taylor French. A senior from Metamora, Illinois, number 12, Hannah Teller. A junior from Chicago, Illinois, number 14, Eleanor Palmer. A freshman from Morton, Illinois, number 16, Carly Whitaker. A sophomore from St. Charles, Illinois, number 17, Alex Bordeniatis. A junior from Bloomington, Illinois, number 22, Sophia Feeney. And a senior from Mount Pleasant, Michigan, number 23, Cannon Boy. Head coach for Illinois Wesleyan is Kim Nelson Brown. And now, let's meet the Pioneers of Marietta College. Number 1, Cameron Yoho. Number 2, Taylor Wake. Number 4, Jaden Ostermiller. Number 5, Emily Grant. Number 8, Haley Habermel. Number 10, Emma Weissman. Number 12, Haley Williams. Number 17, Mackenzie Hale. Number 19, Kendall Cannon. Number 21, Sophia Clark. Number 22, Cameron Haynes. And number 24, Lily Bond. And your Marietta College starters, a sophomore from Pleasant City, Ohio, number 3, Carly Launder. A freshman from Wadsworth, Ohio, number 6, Carly Allwood. A senior from Roscoe, Illinois, number 7, Kira Shannon. A sophomore from Medina, Ohio, number 9, Emily Peeler. A senior from Lebanon, Ohio, number 11, Emery Spittler. A senior from Alliance, Ohio, number 14, Jillian Fellers. And a junior from Centerville, Ohio, number 18, Annabelle Hacker. Head coach for Marietta College is Christy Anderson. Your officials for today, Jill Baker-Cooley, Dave Vandermeer, Brian Heriberta, and Allison Heriberta.
Thank you very much, Mr. Darren Deistermars. Normally the voice of Hope College men's and women's basketball. Today, serving instead of DJ Dave Fleece, who has been sidelined with the one condition that prevents a public address announcer from doing their job. That's right, folks. DJ Dave has laryngitis. Thank you, Darren, for filling in. I'm sure it will be better than the 1:30 public address announcer. Details to follow. We are all set to get ready for this match between two terrifically talented and high-performing teams who will meet here in front of a very small but loyal crowd of mostly parents and family and friends. It is a busy day on campus. At 1:30, the Flying Dutch will take the court against IWU. And at 1 o'clock, the Hope College football team will kick off in what might be a game for the MIAA championship in just week 1 as they take on the Alma Scots. And on the first point, the Titans' number 12, Hannah Teller, on a slide, picks up the first point. Dropping back to serve for the Titans is Taylor French. She is an outside hitter, a senior, and she puts it down with an ace. Taylor French from Romeoville, I was about to say, is 4 aces away from the career ace total at IWU, and now she is 3. The senior, standing tall from Plainfield East High School, gets ready to swing with her right hand on the jump serve. And a tough play, and another ace. If there was any doubt that this record will be broken, it was in less doubt now. French again with a tip by Carly Atwood, a freshman middle from Wadsworth, Ohio. French, in addition, was 23.5 career points away from the all-time scoring record at IWU, held by current assistant coach Tyler White. She's now 21.5. She probably won't break that today, but I suppose it's possible. Marietta on the attack. Carly Launder, the sophomore, puts it over. Now on the overpass, picked up by Illinois Wesleyan. Marietta does play it. The attack was by Bardenitis, and there's a middle attack by number 12, Hannah Teller. And it is our scorekeeper still working on trying to catch up here. It's IWU 2. I think it's, I don't know, IWU 4. It's got to be more than that. So it's IWU 4 and Marietta 2 early on, thanks to our good folks in the deep recesses of the DeVos Fieldhouse taking care of us today. And a big banger in the middle by Alex Bardenitis, the sophomore from St. Charles, and it's 5-2 Illinois Wesleyan. We are taken care of today by Director of Streaming Services and everybody's boss, El Jefe, Freddie Velasquez, and he is assisted in her first ever directing job here at Hope College, Genesis Lambrecht. Genesis, you're doing great so far. And then up top, we've got Lanaya Dennis And Falsetta Daniel on the cameras, checking to see if they have their earpieces in. They're not waving, but they're doing a great job. Oh, they are. They're listening, and they're doing a great job. 6-3, Illinois Wesleyan with the lead. Dropping back to serve will be Bardenitis. Going outside there is Taylor French, and that ball is wide, and it will be point for Marietta. That makes it 6-4. Checking in for Marietta will be Emma Weissman, junior defensive specialist from Monroe, Ohio. The entire -1, it looks like, Marietta roster is from the Buckeye State. The one outlier being senior Kira Shannon from Roscoe, Illinois. Outside is French with a roll shot, and she gets it to fall. Taylor French picks up another point, and that gives her, stand by as I hit reload on my stats, her first kill of the day and 2 points total. And a big hit by Marietta. That makes it 7-5. Checking in for Marietta will be Carly Allwood. Checking out will be Annabelle Hacker. And coming in to serve will be Haley Havermel. She played last night as well against Hope. Marietta picks up another point. They trim it down 6-7. Serving once again will be Haley Havermel. Second serve of the day. Outside attack is by French. The Pioneers will go outside as well. That's Fellers who rolls it over. And a back row attack by Illinois Wesleyan picks up the point. That's Alex Bardenitis. Bardenitis with her second kill. She's 2 for 2 today. Last night, Marietta lost 3-1 to the host Hope College Flying Dutch. Serving now will be Sophia Feeney. Handled well by Marietta, and a nice big block in the middle by Illinois Wesleyan. Teller and French rejects the middle attack attempt. It will be Illinois Wesleyan to serve again, 9-6. A float serve on the right side. Tough play. Gotten to by Marietta. Big swing fielded in the back row nicely by IWU's libero. Now Marietta will try it again, this time with a roll shot. Picked up by Feeney. It's a right side attack by Whitaker. Outside by Fellers is blocked, but covered by Marietta. Now a short shot is covered by Illinois Wesleyan. And French's is covered. And that was pushed over by Marietta, so French will get another shot. What a rally. Outside now, it's Fellers. That one's played. I'm tired just announcing it. And a roll shot by Taylor French. And a point goes to Illinois Wesleyan. What a great point by both teams. Taylor French with the wise attack. She's got 8 attempts already and 2 kills. And an attempt at a very tricky short serve falls just short by Sophia Feeney, junior hometown kid from Bloomington, Illinois. Spittler serving for Marietta. An attack error by Illinois Wesleyan will make it 10-8. Titans. Serving again is Spittler. She's a senior setter from Lebanon, Ohio. And that one sails way deep. Good eye by the back row of Illinois Wesleyan, and that makes it 11-8. And Taylor French will head back to serve. Both teams having been through 1 full rotation now. French spins the ball with her right hand, serves it hard with her right hand down the right side. And another ace, the third ace by Taylor French. Actually, only 2 of those have been credited, so that's the second ace in the book. So French is still 2 aces away. There was contact on one of those 2, even though Marietta didn't get it returned. It's pushed over by Teller, handled by Marietta. Here's a right side attack that rolls on the top of the net. Emily Peeler couldn't quite get it to land in bounds. And that's 3 points in a row. And head coach Christy Anderson of Marietta is going to call a timeout. 13-8, Illinois Wesleyan leaves. That'll give us a chance to take a break. You're watching Division III Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Welcome back to the DeVos Fieldhouse. Early action has Illinois Wesleyan jumping out in front of the Marietta College Pioneers, 13-8. Got a nice sign. Of course, we don't have camera on this side. My birthday wish, it says on a big poster board in the Illinois Wesleyan crowd. 14-0. The Titans are 12-0, and it will be a great match at 1:30. If you are a volleyball fan in the area, Ottawa, Kent, Muskegon, Allegan, counties, come on out at 1:30. You'll have to fight traffic. There is a lot going on campus today on a beautiful sun-kissed September Saturday, where we have possibly a battle for the conference championship in football going on in week 1. Greg Chandler and Mike Coleman will have that call for you. And in here, a battle of 2 nationally ranked teams and another ace by Taylor French. And she is up to, well, they still only have 2 in the books. So the contact is putting it. And there's the service error. And that will give the ball back to Marietta, but not before Illinois Wesleyan takes a 15-9 lead. Checking in for the Pioneers is Carly Launder. She's a sophomore outside from Pleasant City, Ohio. Can you think of a better place to be from than Pleasant City? And a big right side attack by Carly Whitaker, the freshman from Morton, Illinois. And it is 16-9. And we're going to get a sub here by longtime coach Kim Nelson-Brown. Subbing in for the Titans will be Reagan Watts. She's a back row player from Forsyth, Illinois. One of the senior leaders on this team, and she will serve from the far left side of the court. Stands about 5 feet left of the left basketball lane line. Way off to the side. There's a right side attack by Marietta. That was Paige Peterson, and she picks up the point as IWU cannot dig it up. And no, I stand corrected. It's 17-9. I thought that Illinois Wesleyan had a hard time, but we had a violation, so it's 17-9. Once again, Watts will serve a short floater, tough serve. Outside attack is Carly Launder, and she picks up the point. Launder with her first kill of the day on 4 attempts. Got some more subs in for IWU. Teller is in. The libero, Cannon Boyd, is back in. Tough serve by Marietta. Middle attack picked up and pulled down by Eleanor Palmer. She kind of reached up and threw it over And that was a great play, as the set wasn't exactly, I don't think, where she was planning on it. That's Palmer's first kill. Tough serve by Lauren O'Brien, who's into the game for Illinois Wesleyan, a freshman, another hometown kid from Bloomington Catholic Central, and it's 11-8 as Marietta picks up that point. Checking in for Marietta will be Cameron Haynes, a junior libero from Williamstown, West Virginia. I think I said there was all but one from Ohio. I take that back. There are two who aren't from Ohio. And miscommunication by the Pioneers, and on the second contact they had a campfire. Illinois Wesleyan will pick up another point, and they lead 19-11. On the Titans side of the roster, they have all but one from the Illini State, and the one is Cannon Boyd, a senior from Mount Pleasant, Michigan. She went to Mount Pleasant High School. So a home game for Cannon. Checking in for Marietta is Emma Weissman, junior from Monroe, Ohio, and she will serve, trailing 19-12, trying to dig her team out of this deficit against the undefeated IWU Titans. Right side push by Kaylin Shannon is handled by Marietta. Now an outside attack by French, and it's tough, and right there with the overpass is Kaylin Shannon, a junior from Bloomington, and Illinois Wesleyan with a commanding lead, 20-12. Serving will be the libero Boyd. Serves from the left side. Deep serve picked up. Now they go right side. That's Annabelle Hacker, a junior from Centerville, Ohio. And a big swing by Taylor French, picking away at those 23.5 points that she needs to become IWU's all-time leading scorer. She's got 2 kills to go with 2 aces today, plus some blocks. She's at, 3 kills. She's already at 7.5 points. So I told everyone it was unlikely she'd break the record today, but she might well. She's already got 7.5. Here's a hitting error by Illinois Wesleyan. Give the ball back to Marietta. Checking in will be Peeler and Alwood for Marietta. Peeler will serve. Back row is Emma Weissman, Peeler, and Habermill. Here's an outside attack, and powered through the block is Jillian Fellers, the senior outside from Alliance, and Fellers picks up her first kill of the day, and it makes it 21-14. Marietta trails by a touchdown in set 1. Outside attack by French, and works around the block and bangs another home. She's at 8.5 points for the day. Checking in for Illinois Wesleyan, Sophia Feeney. The libero, Kira Shannon, is in for Marietta. Here's Feeney to serve, left-handed server from Bloomington Normal Community High School. Marietta picks up the point. Spittler will serve again. She serves from the far right side of the court, and tough serve. Illinois Wesleyan unable to pick it up, and Marietta has cut the lead to 6. It's been as big as 9. Down the right side again, and just wide. Taylor French kept an eagle eye on it, let it go by. She was fooled the first time. Second time, she let it go by. Service error, 23-18. Illinois Wesleyan 2 points away from a first set victory. Marietta picks up Taylor French's serve and then comes with a hard middle attack to get the ball back, and they lead 23-17. No room for error for the Pioneers. Checking in is Carly Launder. Serving will be Fellers. First contact is by French. Here's a right side attack by Whitaker. Nice dig by Spittler. Libero with the second contact. And that was Peeler who was able to get it over. And Illinois Wesleyan dug it up, but they sent it deep. And another point for Marietta. And it is down to 5. It hasn't been this close in a while. 23-18. French, first contact. Second contact is Bardenitis, and she picks up the point, and we're at set point in set 1. Checking in is Palmer for the Titans. Going out is the libero Boyd. Standing on the far left side of the service line is Hannah Teller. She'll serve for the set. And right down the line with a big swing is Carly Launder. Her third kill of the day, and it is 24-19. Nice serve by the libero Shannon. Marietta will go back set, and the outside hitter Emily Peeler picks up a point. That is her third kill of the day. And it's 24-20. IWU looking for that 1 point, and they get it from Carly Whitaker, the freshman right side. Puts the Titans ahead for good in set 1, 25-20. They lead 1-0. We've got more volleyball coming up, but we're going to take a little break. You're watching Division III Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget, Louie the Lightkeeper, to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Hope College is where academic greatness and a vibrant Christian tradition give students a foundation to pursue their passions and chase their life's calling. Hope ranks near the top nationally for undergraduate research, innovation, and value. Hope College is preparing students for a life of leadership and service. Learn more at hope.edu.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
Alex Bardenitis and Taylor French led the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan to a 25-20 victory in set 1. As a team, the Titans hit 281. The Pioneers of Marietta had a respectable 212, and they were led by by Carly Launder with 3, Emily Peeler with 3, Jillian Fellers with 2, as well as Carly Atwood. Continuing with Illinois Wesleyan, they had a deuce from Carly Whitaker and then single points from Eleanor Palmer, Hannah Teller, and Kaylin Shannon. In terms of total points, it was Taylor French with 8.5. So she's down to, if my math is correctly, 15 points. That will put her as the all-time leading scorer in Titan volleyball history. Balance was the game of the game for Marietta. 3 points from Launder, 3 points from Peeler, 2 each from Fellers and Allwood. Set 2 underway, the team switched sides. First attack by Marietta is Fellers, and it's picked up and then is powered back by Carly French. And the early lead goes to Illinois Wesleyan, and she now has 9.5 points. Nice first contact by Marietta, and a good attack by Fellers as she picks up the point. Waiting for my stats to reload here to see where Fellers is. That's her second kill of the day. Correction, third kill of the day. Here's a net violation for Illinois Wesleyan. It's going to go to Marietta. And they have, I believe, their first lead of the match at 2-1. Here's Spittler to serve, and a middle attack by Hannah Teller of the Titans ricochets off the double block, and we are tied at 2. And there's a point by Illinois Wesleyan on the serve. Once again, Taylor French. Those don't count as aces, but Marietta is unable to get them back. I suspect in addition to her aces, she's got a whole lot more of those in her record book as well. Throws it way high in the air, and another ace, and it hit the back line. And that is ace number 4, and she has entered the record book for Illinois Wesleyan. Correction, ace number 5, and here's another one, a short serve. And that attack is out. So prior to today, the players for Illinois Wesleyan who were in front were Leanne Genzel, who played from 95 to 98. She had 234 service aces. And Tiffany Hamblin, who played from 99 to 02, she had 240 aces. And French has come into the year with 209, but she has passed both of those players according to our SID crack staff. And there's another point by Illinois Wesleyan, and they started out down 2-1. They've now outscored the Pioneers 5 points to 1. And serving will be Teller. Dug up well and on the ground as Marietta was able to find it on that roll shot. They get the ball back on the serve. 6-4 is the score, and serving will be Kira Shannon. Excuse me. Got a Kiera on the Hope team as well. So had a pair of Kieras last night. Back row attack by Feller. Middle attack that time by Palmer, and she finds a spot. And Illinois Wesleyan extends its lead 7-4. Checking in will be Lauren O'Brien for Illinois Wesleyan, along with Kaylin Shannon. Serving will be O'Brien. Serves along the right side. Long back set by the Pioneers, and they're able to convert as the right side Emily Peeler took a set that had to come almost all the way across the court. She comes out. Checking in is Cameron Haynes. Haynes will serve. She's one of the two non-Buckeyes on this team. Oh, and I found another one from Peyton, Colorado. Jaden Ostermiller. The CO looks like OH to these aging eyes. There's a point for Illinois Wesleyan. They will get the ball back, and serving will be Bardenitis. Bardenitis in the first set hit 600 with 4 kills. Tough serve, able to get it and track it down is the setter Emily Spittler. But Illinois Wesleyan couldn't get it over, and the Titans pick up another point, and Bardenitis will serve again. Bardenitis hitting a blistering 571 for the match. The roll attack by Annabelle Hacker is blocked, covered by Marietta. But eventually Marietta is able to get the point back. Checking in to serve will be Weissman. She serves from pretty much the dead middle of the court. You don't see a lot of players doing that. She sends it a little bit to the right side. Pushed over by the middle, and enough to pick up the point is the attack by Eleanor Palmer. Palmer with 3 kills today. Server is Cannon Boyd. And an attack by number 4, Kaylin Shannon, and another point for the Titans, and they extend their lead to 11-6. So Cannon Boyd is number 23 for Illinois Wesleyan, K-A-N-N-Y-N. And number, oh no, I got the wrong number. I was looking for a parallel that did not exist, and there's another point on the serve by Boyd, and that's going to prompt Coach Anderson to call a timeout. The Titans have doubled up the Pioneers. The score is 6-12 in set 2. We're going to take a break. You're watching Division III Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Well, we have lots of Marietta and Illinois Wesleyan people watching. Freddie, what a perfect time to put in that Hope admissions plug. They may have some younger siblings who are thinking about college. Should come and visit us. Good job, Freddie. Good job, Genesis. Product placement, we call that. Illinois Wesleyan hitting 311 as a team. They lead 12-6 in set 2. They won set 1, 25-20. For the match, Marietta hitting 200. They hit 212 in set 1, so they really haven't lagged behind or faded too much in set 2. Here's a roll attack that is covered by Illinois Wesleyan. Hacker was the attacker. Here's a right side attack by Shannon is played. Marietta pushes it over, and tough set in a tough spot, and Taylor French couldn't track it down. The first contact put the setter pretty deep in the court and tried to feed French, but just a little too tough of a play. Here's number 8 to serve, Haley Habermill, senior from Vermillion, Ohio. She serves from the middle of the court as well. It's a right side attack by Kaylin Shannon on the serve receive. Shannon picking up her 4th kill, and it is 13-7. Checking in for Marietta is going to be Hacker back in the game for a front back switch. They go way outside to Fellers, and it's handled by Illinois Wesleyan, but the roll shot by French is met with a block. Marietta picks up the point. They get the ball back on the serve. And Emily Peeler will come back in, and serving will be Emery Spittler, excuse me. Big swing by Jillian Fellers, picked up in the back row by Illinois Wesleyan. This time they're going to go right side, and a nice set to Emily Peeler, who bangs it home. I think the Titans thought they might be going back to the outside, but they went right side. Great decoy by the setter, and it's a point now for Illinois Wesleyan. They get the ball back on the serve, 14-9. And here is the all-time, I'm looking here, 6 aces. The all-time leading ace provider, ace producer for Illinois Wesleyan is Taylor French. And Illinois Wesleyan's going to pick up another point on her serve. And here she serves again. Serves from the right side into the middle of the court. Marietta does a great job to handle, but the attack is blocked, and the ball falls, and it will be another point for Illinois Wesleyan. They lead 16-9. A nice attack by Fellers, but it met a double block, and there was no cover. And the Titans, who trailed 2-1 early, have extended their lead, and that is a tough play, as that is a pursuit play that's not allowed, as they were not able to shag it in time, and it is 17-9. French again. Tough spot, and down the line, and hits the line judge, Brian Heriberta, right in the kneecap as he signals with his red flag that that is in, and another ace for French, and it is 18-9. Again from the right side. This time she spins it to the left. This is going to be super exciting to watch the Titans go up against the nationally ranked Flying Dutch. And a good right side attack by Emily Peeler picks up a point for Marietta. Peeler with, hit my refresh button, 4 kills on the day. Serving for Marietta will be Jillian Fellers. The attack by Illinois Wesleyan is picked up. Right side attack by Carly Launder is blocked, and Marietta can't cover the block, and it is 19-10. Checking in for Illinois Wesleyan will be Reagan Watts, a senior from Forsyth who played earlier in set 1. She came in to serve, and she will serve again. Serve is picked up by Marietta. Middle attack is played by Illinois Wesleyan. And a big swing by Alex Bardonitis. Picks up another point, and it is 20-10. Serving from pretty much the middle of the court is Reagan Watts. And Marietta takes the serve receive and bangs it home. Credit that kill to Carly Launder. Launder with her 4th kill of the day. Marietta will get the serve back, and serving will be libero Kira Shannon. From the pretty much the left lane line of the basketball court. Picked up by French. Outside attack is Bardonitis. And a roll tip shot by Marietta picks up the point. They will hold on to it. Credit that kill to Annabelle Hacker. Shannon serves again, and it's an 8 by Marietta. 3 points in a row, and we are down to 20-13. Service error is going to give the ball back to Illinois Wesleyan. Lauren O'Brien, freshman from Bloomington, will come in just as she did in the last game. Service picked up, middle attack by Hacker, and they pick up the point. Marietta not going away quietly, and they trail by a touchdown, 21-14. And that serve's going to go deep for Marietta. That will give the serve and the point to Illinois Wesleyan, as they are now 3 points away from picking up set 2. Serving from the middle of the court is Alex Bardonitis. Middle attack by Hacker. It's an outside attack by French. Nice play by the libero, Shannon. Marietta with another attack attempt, and they go in the middle, and Hacker the attacker picks up a point. That's her third kill of the day, and that makes it 15-22. Marietta trails. Christy Anderson, the 7th season head coach of Marietta, exhorting her team to climb back into this. Middle attack by Eleanor Palmer. Stops the run. Eleanor Palmer with her 4th kill of the day. Correction. Yes, her 4th kill. Hitting .429. Trouble with the serve. Marietta gets it over, but Illinois Wesleyan will have a free ball. And there's French. Pounds it down over the single block. And it is set point for the Titans. Serving for the match will be Cannon Boyd, the senior from the great state of Michigan, Mount Pleasant High School. Middle attack. Boyd picks it up. Swung outside French. Nice dig by the Marietta libero. And that ball goes wide. Credit Kiera Shannon with a great dig, but the ball goes wide on the attack. 15-25. A convincing win by the Titans. They lead 2-0. We will be back to see if they can close it out in straight sets, but we'll take a break first. You're watching Division III Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
At Van Andel Institute, we're in a race, a relentless competition to get ahead of the diseases that affect our world. Cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. We are at the forefront of research and discovery. Our global collaborations are a catalyst for big breakthroughs so that we can make the greatest impact on the health of current and future generations. Because in the race to prevent and cure some of the most insidious diseases, victory is the only option. Van Andel Institute, Innovation Unleashed.
The Titans of Illinois Wesleyan are showing why they are 12-0, as they have made quick work so far of a very good Marietta College team that stands 9-2 on the year. But the power of the Titan has been too much, as they have extended their statistical advantage to go with their 2-0 lead, winning the first 25-20 and the second one 25-15, hitting a 293 as an attack percentage, 25 kills with 8 errors. Marietta hitting 167. They cooled off in set 2, 20 kills with 9 errors. Mr. Dave Vandermeer, the down official, is set. He has authorized and approved the lineups, and we are about ready to go. For Marietta, they've got 4 kills each by Annabelle Hacker, Jillian Fellers, and Carly Launder. And for the Titans, they've got 6 kills from Taylor French and Alex Bardenitis, 5 from Carly Whitaker, and 4 from Kaylin Shannon. And they grab the first point of set 3. And they lead 1-0, and Taylor French will continue her serving. Perhaps you've heard of her. She is now the leading service ace leader in all of IWU history. And that one goes back to Marietta. She's got 6 aces on the year, 8 aces on the day against only 1 error and 14.5 points. And coming into today, she was 23.5 from being the total point leader in IWU history. So with that 14.5, it's down to 9. And how I thought it was unlikely that it would happen, I think it's quite likely now, as they will take on Hope College in another match at 1:30 today, and a big swing on the outside by Illinois Wesleyan. Alex Bardenitis bangs another one home. She's got 7 on the day. And another big swing. Jillian Fellers counters. And that makes it 3-2. Fellers for the day is hitting 1,000. Hitting 0. 4 kills with 4 attacks, but that 4th kill was very impressive. And a quick middle by Illinois Wesleyan picks up another point. That was number 14, Eleanor Palmer. She's a junior from DePaul College Prep in the beautiful city of Chicago, Illinois. Back set to Peeler, played well by the back row of Illinois Wesleyan. Here's an outside attack by Launder. Here's a back row attack by French. It's a battle at the net. They're going to go back to French with a roll shot. Picked up well by the middle Carly Allwood. That's Boyd, the libero. Bardonitis. Marietta's going to go middle to Allwood. What a point by both teams. Good play by the libero Shannon. There's the libero Boyd on the Illinois Wesleyan side. And picking up the point is Alex Bardonitis. So the Taylor French record book is continuing to be written, and there's an ace by number 24, Lauren O'Brien, and Illinois Wesleyan leads 6-2. Illinois, she has 6 aces, so she has 8 in this game, and she being Taylor French, and a block by Illinois Wesleyan. Eleanor Palmer and Lauren O'Brien team up, and that makes it 7-2. She is 2 aces away from a single game record, currently held by Kylie Block. For those of you who are Hope College fans, you might remember her. She was our assistant for a couple of years until she took another coaching position in Wisconsin. And now we've got another Illinois Wesleyan grad, Taylor Babick, who is serving as our assistant this year. So a great connection between 2 great programs. And another point by Illinois Wesleyan. That's going to prompt another timeout by the Marietta College Pioneers. We will take a short break here watching Division III volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Thanks a lot to Genesis Lambrecht, Lanaya Dennis, and Falsetta Daniel, our student assistants today, doing great work. Bringing this back, we hope that this is serving as a source of joy and information to volleyball fans in Marietta College and Illinois Wesleyan University nations. Right now, it's Illinois Wesleyan with a decisive 9-2 lead in set 3, looking to sweep, which would give them extra time. We've got some new reporting in the Anchor Network, Freddie Velasquez, that in fact the match will start at 1:30 no matter what, no matter if this one finishes early. There was a rumor afoot that some of the staff might want to start early, but it's not about us, guys. So that match will start at 1:30. I guess that means we have a longer lunch break. Back row attack by French, played by Marietta. Here's a right side attack by Emily Peeler, and it picks up a point. 9-3. Marietta trying to crawl their way back in. So, staffers, we're back on at 1:30 for the best game of the weekend, Illinois Wesleyan against Hope. And a middle attack ricochets off the block. And that is Kaylin Shannon. Another local from, well, that's from Bloomingdale, Illinois, not Bloomington. Bloomingdale, Illinois, the junior, picks it up. And the Titans lead 10-4. Bardonitis to serve. Outside, miscommunication. I think that was 4 hits. As The set went a little bit far. They wanted to go into one position, but the player coming in the 3 position accidentally hit it when I think she was supposed to be faking. So that was the 3rd contact, and then the actual attack was the 4th contact. So it will be a point for Illinois Wesleyan. That ball goes deep on the serve, and that makes it 11-5. Checking in for Marietta is Cameron Haynes. She will serve. Haynes stands on the far right side. Well, not the far, yeah, pretty far off to the right. She serves from a standing position. She's a junior from Williamstown, West Virginia, and a point on a big attack by Lauren O'Brien. And that makes it 12-5. Middle players, the middle hitters switching on the libero chain. Now it's Hannah Teller who's in. And Cannon Boyd, the libero, will serve. Launder has it blocked, but covered well by Marietta, and a nice roll shot by Marietta. That makes it 12-6. Checking in for Marietta is Emma Weissman. And she will serve. Taylor French from 13 feet off the net finds it in the deep, goes from the left side to the deep right corner. Another point. She's got 7 kills on the night, 15.5 points, and Illinois Wesleyan leads 13-6. Left-handed serve by Sophia Feeney for Illinois Wesleyan starts this point. Swing by the right side, Carly Whitaker, and Illinois Wesleyan's going to pick up the point. Marietta can't dig it up, and it's 14-6. So attention to the staffers. We do have an extra extended lunch break, but the concession is open. Lanaya, Falsetta, Freddie, Genesis. And there's a rumor they may have some food coupons for us, so might get a free popcorn out of this one today, folks. 14-7. Once in a while, once again, Illinois Wesleyan leads by a touchdown. They lose that point. That makes it 14-8. And no, Freddie, you may not have my concession coupon. I want my own popcorn. I'm not sharing. You can have your own. Close to the net. Dug out well by the Illinois Wesleyan setter, Sophia Feeney, and a big swing by Marietta goes outside the line, and they get the ball back 15-8. And Taylor French will have another opportunity to try to set a single game record with 10 service aces. Spins the ball with her right hand, jumps in the air, and gets it! She hits it on the back line, and it's 16-8, and she has 9. She is 1 away from a single game service record. Standing just right of the right basketball lane line, she lets it fly again, picked up well by Marietta. They're going to go on the slide and go wide. The attack is Carly Elwood. She wanted to touch, and that's exactly what it was. And Marietta will get the point back, 16-9. That is the second kill by Elwood on the day. Right side attack is Whitaker. And the right side attack this time by Marietta is Peeler, and she picks up the point as it dribbles off the block. I take that back. It was not blocked. It just went out. Checking in will be Reagan Watts. And checking out will be Hannah Teller. Watts will serve, as she did in the first 2 sets. She stands on the far left side of the service line, about 13 feet back from the end line. Hits the net tape, comes over. Middle attack by Fellers. French will send it over from her back row spot, and a nice attack by Jillian Fellers. Ricochets off of the Titan player, and it makes it 17-10. Checking out is Weissman. Checking in is Fellers. For the Pioneers, checking out is Watts and Teller for Illinois Wesleyan. Illinois Wesleyan's going to pick up that off the block, and they extend their lead to 18-10. Checking in, boy, we got lots of substitutions. Too fast for this old man. Here's Lauren O'Brien coming in to serve for Illinois Wesleyan. Picked up well by Launder. She'll actually get the attack chance on the third contact as well. And swinging hard is Alex Bardonitis with her 11th kill of the day. And it is 19-10. Serving is O'Brien again. They go right side to Peeler, and she dribbles it between the block and the net. Or I should say the ball dribbles between the block and the net. Illinois Wesleyan unable to penetrate. Point for Marietta, and it's 19-11. Serving is Marietta. Here's Habermill, the senior from Vermillion. Tipped over by Illinois Wesleyan. And an outside attack by number 3, Carly Launder. And Marietta trying to dig into this big deficit. They trail 19-12. Here's Habermill with a left-handed serve. Middle attack by Palmer is played by Marietta. And Marietta finds a hole. Carly Launder with a nice little sequence here in this serving run. And it makes it 19-13. Once again, Habermill to serve. Marietta's going to get another chance. Outside attack by Peeler. Now it'll be Illinois Wesleyan. It's blocked and covered by Marietta, but IWU is going to get another chance. And they get it on a little roll tip shot by Eleanor Palmer. Heady play, it makes it 20-13. Serving will be Bardonitis, and Illinois Wesleyan checking on their rotation here. And I think Coach Kim Nelson-Brown's going to ask for a lineup check from down umpire Mr. Dave Vandermeer. And he confirms that they are, in fact, where they need to be. So Bardonitis will serve from the dead middle of the court. Attack by Launder. Launder's had a nice set. She's got 6 on the day. And we're going to play this one again. 2013. We had an inadvertent whistle. Coach Christy Anderson also working to make sure Marietta's in the right rotation. And that one's going to go way long. And on the service area, Marietta will get it back. Checking in is Cameron Haynes. Checking out is Peeler. And Haynes will go back to serve for Marietta. Marietta battled Hope well last night. On the night, they hit 124 to Hope's 315. However, they did pick up a set. Oh, no, I take that back. They lost in straight sets. I thought I had seen that they'd... So last night was 25-13, 25-21, and 25-14. The scores were reversed on the... And a big block by Illinois Wesleyan. And that makes it 21-8, 21-15. As Illinois Wesleyan looking to close this out in very quick fashion. In and out of here in a little over an hour if things continue to go as they are. Marietta playing 2 quality opponents on their trip to Michigan. And here is Taylor French with another kill. She's got, let me hit the reset to make sure I get this right. She's got 7 kills and 16.5 points. And Illinois Wesleyan is 3 points away from a straight set victory. Serving is Boyd. from the left side. Tough, short floater serve. And Boyd will have the second contact, and she feeds French. And French really put the wood to the ball, but it went wide, said line official Mr. Brian Haraberta, and it will be a point for Marietta, 22-16. And the Pioneers will send Weissman back to serve. Weissman on the day has 4 digs. He's played in all 3 sets. Middle attack picked up well by Hannah Teller. Another point for Illinois Wesleyan. Teller with 5 kills on the day. And it is 23-15, and we are 2 points away. Sophia Feeney will serve from the far right side, about as far off to the side as you can go. She angles a little bit toward the center on her approach. The block is covered by the same attacker, Annabelle Hacker, and that ball goes wide after Hacker was able to cover her own block, but it was to no avail as Illinois Wesleyan picked up the point, and we are at match point. Feeney with the serve, middle attack, outside to Hacker, middle attack, and it goes wide as she just had to punch it over. And we are done with match 1 as Illinois Wesleyan rolls to a 25-16 set 3 victory. They beat Marietta in straight sets, 3-0. And Illinois Wesleyan will have about a 2-hour break before they get to come back on the court and face the nationally ranked Hope College Flying Dutch in what should be a terrific battle between 2 top teams in the region and 2 top teams nationally who regularly make appearances in the NCAA National Championship. So, for the great crew that we have here today, Falsetta Daniel, Lanaya Dennis, and Genesis Lambrick, and our boss, Freddie Velasquez. I'm Scott Vanderstoop. Thank you for joining us. Turn us back on at 1:30 for another great volleyball match between Illinois Wesleyan and Hope College. You have been watching Division III Volleyball on the Anchor Network.